Welcome back to the channel, guys. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm a little bit upset, if I'm being honest. This is a weird video to make because I really like Ape Escape, and we've just got an announcement that the Ape Escape Twitter account is sunsetting. They're closing it down. I didn't think I'd be as upset as I am, but I'm actually kind of emotional about this. It's sad. Yeah, I'm not feeling great about it. Let's play the intro and then we'll dive in. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel for whatever reason, then hit that subscribe button down below. This is probably going to be a bit of a weird video for you if this is the first video of mine that you've seen. Probably slightly lower energy, and it's for good reason. The Ape Escape Twitter account has announced today, after an entire year of operation, that they're shutting down. I thought this would be a good chance to talk about like what they've done over this past year, what this means, and yeah, break it all down. I don't know why, but I felt gutted. Like, I felt really upset about this. Let me change to the trackpad so you don't hear all the clicking. It just, yeah, I don't know. I was kind of emotional about it. I shouldn't have been, but the Ape Escape, normally when they do like an event thing like this, so let me rewind. Let me start again at the start. A year ago, literally a year ago to the day, a new Twitter account started called Pipasaro 20th. Now that Pipasaro is just Ape Escape for the Japanese audience. It's a Japanese Twitter account dedicated to the 20th anniversary of Ape Escape. So the Ape Escape existing for 20 years. They decided to do this whole year-long celebration with tons of Ape Escape stuff. They teased at the beginning of 2019, or I guess June 2019, that we're going to have a year of celebration and announcements. And we've just got to the end of that now. I've been following the account almost since day one, and on a couple of my trips to Japan last year, I picked up a ton of Ape Escape merchandise. One of them being all of these monkeys, and you can see they've all got this 20th anniversary tag on them here. These things are awesome. I love them so much. I've got like a dozen of these scattered throughout the house. Like, oh, you can't see them because the green screen's there today, but I've got a ton of these things like littered throughout the entirety of the house. They're super cool. I'm glad I was able to pick them up. But along with that, I grabbed like a ton of other merchandise. I've got my Ape Escape like phone holder. What else do I even have just on my desk? I've got this Ape Escape glasses case here. I've got a phone case, but it's on the phone which I'm recording on right now. And I got some t-shirts, jumpers, things like that. A couple of other like different pieces of merchandise that have come out throughout the year. I was lucky enough that I went to Japan twice last year, and both times they had different promotions running for merchandise, whether they were clothing through like a clothing brand like Uniqlo, or it was like figures like this through another brand. I can't even remember if it's got like stuff on here. They had a promotion running with Cospa, which is another merchandising brand in Japan, producing all sorts of different stuff, and they made lots of cool things. I mean, like Ape Escape's a franchise which is popular but kind of niche at the same time, especially in the West. It's not something that people generally talk about. And because the game came out on PS1, was remastered and remade for PSP, and then kind of died there, obviously we had the two PS2 versions as well. We haven't seen it again since then. So it's kind of a dormant franchise for Sony. I guess when this popped up, everyone was expecting this to be an Ape Escape remaster, an Ape Escape remake, or a new game or something like that coming up. But it turns out it was just Japan's way of doing like a celebration for the year for Ape Escape, which is odd. It's not kind of what Sony normally does, but it's what they did for this one. Sad to see it go, really. They popped up every couple of days with like information about Ape Escape. Let's scroll down to like a couple of their older posts, like little things about like the making of the game, some artwork, which is obviously new artwork. They did the promotion a couple of weeks ago with the donuts, like you can see here, which I did a video on, and they just sort of pop up all these like little random things. They also shared it with Toro, which is the Japanese sort of PlayStation mascot, and they were also celebrating their 20th anniversary that year as well. This is the little lockup they used with the two of them, Ape Escape and Toro 20th anniversary, and then these are just some other random sort of, these are exactly the same. This is like a little thing I got at Tokyo Station they were giving away when I was there. Yeah, so that's basically it. Like I said, it was a weird promotion, like with lots of weird bits and pieces to it, but it was kind of neat. So what we saw is, let's see, there's 3 tweets basically. This is the first one here. This is the ape, or the Pipasaru, saying, I enjoyed my 20th anniversary. I was really happy to see everyone after a long time, but it seems like it's time to leave. Which is sad. And you can see him leaving. This building here that he's walking out of is actually the SIE building in Tokyo. I've been there, so I recognize that. This here is like the lobby. This area here, and inside there they have like big statues of the Japan Studios characters, like the Ape Escape, Astrobot, and what's the other one they did? The Toro as well, I believe. I think it's Toro. Yeah, pretty sure it's Toro. So yeah, that was the first picture, and I was like, okay, that's kind of sad. Normally when you see these promotional things, they don't say goodbye. Like they don't give you like a heartfelt goodbye. Then we got this image here of the monkey like superimposed on a forest, looking kind of cheeky. It was very similar to the first image we saw of them when it revealed that it was coming. Thank you for celebrating the 20th anniversary. There are things I could and couldn't do in the last year, but I have some regrets. I'll escape until the day when I'll get someday. Basically saying like I'll escape for now, but I'll be back someday. I wonder what that means. Like, I have some regrets. I guess that means like the team couldn't pull together maybe all the stuff they wanted to do, or maybe they wanted to make it kind of cooler than it was. Maybe they wanted to make it more widespread. I don't know. And then the last one is just a picture of the monkey on the tree going, see you later. And that's it. It looks like literally a year to the day they're disappearing. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of sad to say goodbye. I guess like they didn't really do anything groundbreaking or anything like that, but I do really love Ape Escape as a franchise. So having like this kind of like feed of Ape Escape stuff happening every couple of days was kind of exciting for a fan like me. Just seeing that content and seeing that news. People down in the comments be like, please, what does it mean? Please just make a game for PS5. This guy here goes, good one, guys. For a second, I actually thought you were about to leave us without announcing a new game after keeping us waiting for an entire year. You jokesters. Now, seriously, where's the new game? So, the thing is, in Japan, they do celebrations like this for a lot of franchises. Not PlayStation franchises, but just Japanese franchises in general. They'll often have these, like, year-long celebration events, celebrating, like, events essentially for franchises. When I was there last year, they were celebrating like the Digimon 20th anniversary, for example, which consisted of like pop-up cafes and merch stores, and there was an orchestra playing and different things happening throughout the year to celebrate that franchise. Hello Kitty does it super frequently. I think it's like every couple of years they'll have a celebration event to celebrate that brand. And Japan have a ton of other brands like mascots is probably a better way of saying it, that we don't have here in the West, which they do the same thing for, that have been around for a really, really long time as well. And you'll often see 10th anniversary, 20th anniversary, 25th anniversary event of some sort. So this is kind of what they do. They don't necessarily have to announce something. It's just more a celebration of that franchise. And that's, I guess, at the end of the day, that's all this was. It wasn't an announcement of a new Ape Escape game. It was just a celebration of Ape Escape that they wanted to do. They wanted to celebrate how great a franchise it is, and they wanted to remind everyone, hey, this exists and it's cool and you guys should care about it. And they kind of did that. I probably hadn't thought too much about Ape Escape until it started getting like buzzed around this year, and then I realized, yeah, you know what? I actually do really love these games. So, mission accomplished there. But on the same vein, I'm gutted that it's gone. The Twitter account was cool. It was all in Japanese, so it was kind of hard to read unless you've got like a base level understanding of Japanese. Otherwise, you just have to translate everything like I've just done. Look at the balloons. That's because it's celebrating its birthday. But now it's gone. Their last tweet was today, which basically just says, thanks for spending the 20th anniversary together. For information related to Suraguchi, which is Ape Escape, please visit SIE Japan Studios official account. And they're just directing everyone there. And that's it. I'm guessing that's going to be the last tweet they make for Ape Escape on this account. I'm guessing that's it. Now it's dead. The dream's over. But over here on the Platinum Trophy, we believe in keeping the Ape Escape dream alive, and I'm not giving up on these boys. I'm gonna still do a ton of Ape Escape content. I have a plan to do a series looking back at the mainline Ape Escape games, which I'm going to work on. At the moment, I'm a little bit preoccupied with literally everything else going on the channel and trying to chase my tail with new content. However, once I get a bit of time, I really do want to dive into some of these franchises that helped shape me and me as a gamer, and Ape Escape is one of those franchises. So I do want to make a series about Ape Escape, maybe looking at its history and looking back at those mainline games and what made them really, really unique and special, and talk about a little bit why I love the franchise so much. But for now, this is the end of Ape Escape. I guess happy birthday, Ape Escape. You're now 21. You can drink, I guess, technically. Yeah, no more Ape Escape Twitter account. I shouldn't be as upset as I am. I really don't know why. I said the same thing to my wife this morning. I was like, I'm feeling sad about this. It's nothing. They didn't even really announce anything. They just did a ton of merch and celebratory things. I guess it's the fan service of it all, right? Like, it's that, not only the hope, but they're just the fan service in general. And actually, to be fair, some of the merchandise they made is pretty cool. Like, who would have thought I'd have a Ape Escape phone case in 2020, right? Like, with all these cool monkeys on it. And whoever thought, like, I'd have Ape Escape t-shirts and jumpers and hoodies and stuff, which I have. I should have actually worn one for this video. That was probably a poor, silly move on my part, but who would have thought that would be the case? Or I'd have, like, tons of these monkeys around. I've got smaller ones too, which you can probably see normally in the background of my videos. If anyone from the Ape Escape team or Sony or anyone's watching this, send me some of those donuts all the way from Japan, because I want to eat one of these ape donuts. I should make a fake, like, video of me eating one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure how to end this. I wanted to talk about it, but I don't know. I think I've made myself more upset by talking about it. Yeah. Goodbye, Ape Escape. Well, goodbye, Ape Escape Twitter. I feel like it needs to be more meaningful than that, but I don't really know what else to say. I think that's really all there is, right? Yeah. All right. That's it. This video's gone way too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I have a feeling this video is not going to get many views and probably not many likes either. And it's probably way too long, but I'm sure some of you guys who are hardcore fans of the channel will get to this point at the end, and I really do appreciate you doing that and sticking with it. A little bit somber, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more happy. Bye for now.